Good morning, everyone, or good day, I guess, if it isn't morning for you. Oh, hold on one second. There we go, that's better. I had my headphones plugged into the wrong thing. Alright, so good day, everybody. How are you all? I'm back. I'm so sorry that I missed Sunday, but I woke up with just this awful cough and felt like crud. Did all my usual morning things that I have to do, like feed the dogs and put them out and all that sort of stuff, and just could not shake it. So, unfortunately, something had to give. Anyway, we're back, and I've got a couple of things planned, hopefully. They all work out. First, we're going to organize my storage a little bit. I am quickly running out of space, and everything is a little bit of everywhere. So we're going to start with that, and then hopefully maybe we'll explore that cave or that place where I was mining by the village that had where we found Skulk and stuff like that, because I assume there is a warden in there. So I wanted to wait till I was a little bit more prepared for all of those things. Plus, I'd like to get some Skulk sensors and all of that good stuff that is in there. So, first we're going to do the ever fun thing of organizing storage. So that way, because I have all of these ideas and plans for expanding my base and building the boat in the water, and we need a lot of materials for that, and I feel like we've been doing a lot of exploring and then making portals. So I thought this would be a little bit of a change up, and then we would be prepared for a lot more exploring and making portals. Unfortunately, earlier on in the game, it's mostly gathering stuff and finding where things are. So let's get started. That's not the button I wanted. Of course, this one is super full, and so is that one. This guy up here is empty though, so we're just gonna use you to dump stuff in so that I have space. And the ever fun part, and mostly I just don't want anything to despawn in between. Where else can we throw stuff? We can throw stuff over here. Because what I want to do is put them this way. Usually helps if you're actually looking at what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, I think since we're turning it all sideways, I have to take everything out before I can start putting more stuff in. There we go. So now I can put 2 more right there, and I should have extra chests around here somewhere. I do. And we'll grab our signs. We'll grab this one. There we go. I might switch to item frames. The downside to item frames is when you have a lot of stuff, like a lot of different stuff in there, it's not as simple. Leather and sticks. We probably have enough. It's like the signs they just blend in together, which is kind of, I mean, it is what it is. Do I want to have chests there, or do I want to leave that open and just put chests here open and then 3 chests and open? I don't know. I mean, eventually we'll probably need them there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Excuse me. There we go. Let's get this stuff out of here. I think this is gonna go over to the other spot. Maybe do netherrack in this one, and all this soul stuff in here. We'll figure out the rest of it in a little bit. Okay. So let's get you cleared out. For the moment, we'll put you in here. That I'm not really sure if I want to keep those or... Oh, well, that's fine. You're fairly full. This one is going to probably stay what it is, though. Can do that. That is kind of what I was afraid of. And I wasn't going to have enough space. Whoop, that is not where... I mean, eventually one's going there, but that's not where I wanted you right this minute. Okay. That's weird. I don't even know what that was. That was a very weird pop-up thing. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can figure out what it was. I have no idea. So. Oh well. How is everyone's day going so far? I hope it's going well. If you're at work, I hope work hasn't been too crazy. And if you're already done for the day, well, I hope work wasn't too crazy for you. And now you get to relax. Alright, that is already better, although I do think I'm actually going to take those two out and just leave it as a gap, at least for now. But we do have an open chest over here. No, my cobblestone's not too insane. But that is not where I want to put cobblestone. I want it back here. What's in here? Okay. Let's just stick the cobblestone over here for now. Boop, boop, that's not the direction I want that to face. Right, no space for stuff. I always forget about that trick. I get moving on whatever else I'm thinking of. Or that it's all a variety of stuff, which it's not. And then forget that I can do that. And clearly we need to make more chests. So let's do that real fast. There. Hopefully 16 is enough. No, I probably need to put ones up there too. I don't really know if I need that block to do this, but we're using it anyway. There we go. So now we can have this a little bit organized as we're putting things back together. Maybe do granite and diorite in the same place. And gravel. And then put stone and clay in there. Okay. So you are tough. Yep, helps if your caps lock isn't on. And then this one is gravel, diorite, and granite. And that one's stone and clay. Okay. So now this is going to be cobblestone. This one is going to be deep slate. And I pretty much assume that all of these are going to be cobblestone and deep slate, so I don't think I'm going to even label them. However, we are going to put this stuff in the bottom one. Tiles, stairs, whatever. Those are going to go in their own. Nope, that's wool. That stays there. I'm probably moving that too, but we're not going to do it right now. Stone, stone. We'll stick andesite in there too. I don't really have a lot of andesite. Okay. So at least we've got some of this organized. You we're getting rid of. Yeah, I like that better. Make this all wood stuff. That, and maybe the random chest goes there. And then this will be I guess it doesn't really matter which way they face, but somehow I want these ones to face this way. I don't know why that makes sense in my head, but it does. Get all the rest of this picked up, making sure we're not losing anything. eventually, I don't know, we're going to have to do something. The gold's probably going to have to go somewhere else. Because I'm pretty sure our iron farm is full. What else is in here right now? Just copper. In fact, let's just make this one right now, just iron, and we'll put gold in with the copper. Okay. Let's fix this labeling. And then this one is diamonds, redstone, lapis. We've got flint in there and emeralds. This one has a bunch of stuff. The redstone is probably going to come out of that one. It's probably not going to stay there. Okay, let's add that. Look at that. Already. So much nicer. I know that one only has 2 layers, but we can fix that here in a little bit. In fact, we can fix it now. We can make more chests because we need to. There. And I know I stuck labels on all of these, but in general, I don't think I'm going to worry about labeling every single one. If, like as we talked about with the cobblestone and the deep slate, this is all going to be cobblestone stuff, I'm sure, and this is all going to be deep slate stuff. Potentially, the stone might move into, like, that bottom chest. But that's probably, yeah, I don't see a reason to label every single one of these cobblestone if they're all right next to each other, or you know what I mean. So, now we've got to get these ones in place. Is it weird that these ones all face the other direction? I mean, these ones are so tucked back, you wouldn't really know which way they face, except for... You can't even really see when they open. I think it's probably fine. If I decide I hate it, I can do something different. And it'll probably look less weird once I'm done putting these ones in. How do I always have an odd number? Boop, 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 boop. Well, we'll just make more. But let's organize some of this. that one had all the... Okay. Yep, you don't go there. And then I almost put it back in there. Alright, so this is wool, dye, not spelled that way, flowers, and saplings. And it, I don't know, in my head it makes sense for the wool and the dye to be together. And because most of the dye comes from flowers, it makes sense that all those go together. It may not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. And the feather doesn't really go in there. I don't know where the feather goes. Do we need to make 32 chests? Probably not. Let's make, and one to get an even number. There we go. And then this side is a little strange anyway, because it has a double over here, which that one doesn't. Oh, wait. No, yeah, this side is a little weird. Well, we're going to leave this side. I know I just made a buttload of chests for now no reason. But I'm sure I will have a reason for them at some point. Oh, let's see. Or do I want to put chests there? I kind of do. Nope. Wrong button. I'm not really going to be able to get one into that corner, am I? Especially not when you're just throwing things, Ed. Just throwing stuff around. And I'll just do one there. Because I don't think I really want... I don't know. I don't know if I really want those three right there either. But we are not messing with it right now. I think the feather should go there. Diorite does not need to go there. Alright, let's get this wood stuff. Yeesh. Let's get the wood stuff under control. So, logs, planks, other stuff. Dirt goes there. I'll make that logs. I know it's full of a bunch of other junk right now. There are a couple of measly pieces of ancient debris. Granite. Okay. So logs. Make this planks. Make this one other. Yep. Planks stay there. Log. Where would this go? The cherry wood. Because it's not really logs, but it's not really planks either. I think we'll leave it with the planks for now. Because I'm not really sure where it should get put. And crimson stems we're going to put in here. Also because I'm not really sure where else they should go. Trapdoors. You all need to come out. You go there. For now, this stuff is all gonna go up here. Because I do need to have a new junk drawer. I stung flint in this bottom one, didn't I? That probably could use its own chest also, couldn't it? Well, we'll worry about that in a minute. When we are done, I am certain we will have quite a few empty chests. However, as anyone knows who plays Minecraft on the regular basis, eventually it will all get filled up. And we'll have to do reorganizing again. We were sticking the salt in here. Right? Blackstone, blackstone. No, that's all blackstone. Okay, I don't know where we're putting our basalt right now. It's going there. That can go here. Books, blaze rods. I'm not sure where I'm putting most of this stuff quite yet. Let's see. Do that. We currently have this as netherrack, blackstone, magma, ancient debris, and that's all the soul stuff. We'll probably move these. Nothing in here. The glass and sand should go with each other. I'm just not sure if I want them there or there. I realize this is probably silly. However, got to get organized at some point. I mean, also, it could go over here, which might make more sense to have it over here and have that be kind of all the nether stuff on that end. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so this is going to be sand and glass. Alright. Sand, sand, sand. Get the soul soil out of there. I don't know, we'll stick the snowballs in with the sand. I don't really know why, but we're gonna. Okay. Well, at least that's done. Get you out of here. Put you in here. Actually, we're going to put you right. Okay, so this is going to be another rack. Is it 2 R's? Yes, it is. Go me. And then this is going to be blackstone, magma, basalt, ancient debris. Nether bricks and ancient I was right. Okay. And then this one we've got soul sand. and soul soil. I have no idea what I would use any of that for, but it's there. Okay, so we gotta clean all of this out. Oh, I guess we could put the tools like where they actually go instead of constantly just throwing them there and then going, I wonder why I can't find anything. And this we're gonna deal with also. But not, well, probably today, just not right this minute. Much better. Okay. Now the question is, do we want the random stuff chest to be over here? Maybe it makes more sense to be one of these ones over here. Like this one. And then we do have that also now had random stuff put in it. Let's fix that. And then again, just throwing my tools in here. We're at the organizing stage, not the dumping everything stage. And we'll put paper in the random one because I don't really know where else to put it. Okay, that's fine. This is the stuff that I needed to figure out. Just kind of thinking crimson and things related to crimson could go in here. And we'll put the shroom lights in there too. Quartz could also go in here. I'm just hitting cap lock all day today, apparently. Alright, so that's in here. Now, I thought I had more bone block. I guess not. Or I stuck it somewhere else. Yeah, all of that makes sense being in there. Right, where should bone block go? Because bone meal is in here. I feel like I'm missing some of my wool. I'm probably imagining it. I guess bone blocks can go in here too. That kind of makes sense, right? Okay, what is over here that needs to go somewhere else. Bamboo should have a thing of its own. Sticks are fine in here, I think, along with chests. That's all tools. You are a sword and not a tool. Tell food, we've got bones in there, which is fine, but I also have bones up here. Alright, bamboo needs its own. Where do we put bamboo? Do we put it over by the wood? Or do we put it over here? I kind of think over here. Okay, what do we think? Do we like it? Does it work? I think I like this better. I mean, now the downside kind of is that the labels, or yeah, the signs, labels, whatever, on the top row, excuse me, kind of blend into the cherry wood layer or the plank layer of our house, but I also don't think that's awful. I think that kind of works. Okay. So, what else? What else needs to move? I think this stuff is all okay. We can move that into here. I mean, we don't need it, but the doggies do. Okay. Since there is where I started, it would make sense if some of this was still a mess. And this is... Oh, there were still some slabs in there. Alright, logs is all nice and neat. There's the other two bags. Oh, and this one has stuff in it. doop. There we go. And then that. Yeah, that's fine. That's stuff for the horsey and whatnot. All right. I have all of my signs, so signs go there. Quartz, quartz. Where do we want to put the quartz? Did I already put it somewhere? I did. I put it over here. Okay. That was another thing that I thought I had more of. Oop. Oh, those are cursive binding. Mending, fire protection, fire protection. You know, it would be really nice if they would give you like diamond mending or something armor when you're fishing and not just leather. That would be really handy. Okay. Regular axe, a couple of iron pickaxes, a couple of shovels, and the diamond hoe, or hoe. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't know. Okay. Oh, well, this sign needs to be fixed. There we go. That just has tools in it. This has, like, everything else. Let's see. Protection 3, fire protection 1, unbreaking. This requires level 30. We could put fire protection 1 on there. Because I think if I'm going to put a bunch of stuff on, more stuff on my sword, especially if I'm going to put flame on there, we need something better. I mean, I guess we could put it on our bow, but sharpness on the bow doesn't really make a lot of sense. This one makes more sense. And when our bow already has flame and unbreaking, so putting this on there would be silly. Okay. So we've got storage organized, right? As organized as we think we're going to be, at least for the moment. Let's go shear some sheepies, so that way we have plenty of wool, at least hopefully. Did I get everybody? Do we have a whole bunch of naked sheepies? Looks like it. Alright, move your butts, guys. I don't want to get back in there. I probably have to just to pick up the wool though, don't I? Boo. I know, sometimes they just grow back their posts really fast. But if we're gonna see if we do indeed have an ancient city over there, and a warden and all that, and Skulk to deal with, I would really like to have a bunch of wool. I don't think I want to... Well, it doesn't matter. I don't really want to take the dark gray wool because I think it's going to blend in too much. Do that. Where's my bed? We're going to take that. I'm pretty sure I have chests over there. Let's take some extra torches. You can go there because we aren't going to the Nether, so I don't need a gold one. What the... No, I'm just hearing things. Okay. I do have Silk Touch on this axe. I don't have it on my hoe, which I know was supposed to be like the easiest way to take apart Skulk sensors. But I think that's a bridge we're gonna have to cross when we get to it. It might be time to switch to diamond pants. I still have an iron helmet, but what does it take to make that? So you have to make the have the template to make the template? That seems kind of weird. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. I mean, at some point we're going to have to expand this or stack stuff or something, because we're not going to have enough space, or I'll have to move stuff up here. I don't know. I'm not doing that today. Let's repair the sword. Okay. Not nighttime yet. Can we all tell I'm procrastinating? What else do we have? What else do we need? The treasure map can go there. Yeah, there has got to be an easier way to take this stuff out. Alright, we have 2 bags. Do we need all 5 of them? I don't think so. What is in that one? Just fish. Why don't we put that in that one? What do we think? That should be okay, right? No, do we want? Probably should take the bow and arrows. That's probably a good idea. That way I can at least see how many arrows we have. And take words. Words are hard. We will take the cooked pork chops. Let's make some more bread. That way we just have a full thing. Actually, if we have a full thing of bread, we're not going to take the cooked pork chops. Okay. And off we go. Hello, other horsey. This iron golem cracks me up. He's just in that hole. He's been in that hole the entire time. He has never left the hole. Okay, now my villagers aren't gonna steal my horse, right? At least we hope not. Alright, so that's the way we fall down there. Where is the way we get down there on purpose? Back here. Okay. I think I'm gonna set my stuff up here, but it's been a minute since we've been down here, so I kind of want to look around first, make sure that I actually know where I'm going. Okay, that is where we're going. I wonder why I left this so up and down lumpy. I know, I'm gonna fill my pockets full of other stuff and then not have any space for the things that we were actually looking for. We'll call that better. And we'll take that out. Probably don't need to have all that. We don't need those. And then we'll take that out. Oh, we need the wool. That was part of the point. All right, are you ready? Am I ready? We randomly have string. Okay, here we go. Oh, I put the bed down. Did I actually hit the bed? I don't know. Let's make sure. We had not. It doesn't do a whole lot of good if we don't actually tap the bed. And we're going to do this so that, you know, I have actual stairs to come up. And that so that I, yeah, at least in theory, know where I'm going. I don't know if I need shears. I don't know if they'll do any good. Not really. Okay. So let's get those out of there. Put the wool back in there. Oh, look at that. And we made an advancement. Alright, so now, can I remove one of these? Okay, so since I've removed them, I can, guess what's the best way to remove wool? You know, because we do it so often. Okay, so now I can take all that back, right? Oh. Well, I will take some gold. Okay, let's light this place up. We are definitely going to overlight the place. Wow, that seems really kind of anticlimactic, doesn't it? But there were sensors, so shouldn't there be a warden around here somewhere? Oh, I already have a torch right there. It's right in front of your face. Durr. I see a spooter. Got him. That never happens. So, go me. Everything's being funky for a minute. Okay. Okay. So here's my question. If we start removing a bunch of this stuff, are we gonna find a warden in an ancient city? Do we think? Hmm? I guess we're gonna find out. As it seems like we should. I mean, maybe that's just me, but it seems like we ought to. I mean, there were sensors. I don't know. Maybe that means nothing. Maybe that's just my wishful thinking that it's supposed to mean something. Yep, it says we're in a forest biome. Alright, well that was anticlimactic. Though there is a lot of gravel here, and there is that philosophy that if there's a bunch of gravel, there might be something interesting. I don't think I've ever really had it happen to me, but we might as well look, right? I don't know, I guess one of these days I could get free cam and then we would be able to more easily find an ancient city. There is a lot of tuff right here, which I definitely want. And we're just going to take out this bit in the middle. Note to self, Silk Touch does not help with that bit. You're going to need to actually use your shears, which you brought, so. I know, we don't need iron, we have the iron farm. No, we're not going to worry about that one. Like we just said, we have an iron farm. Alright, well, now what? I wasn't really thinking of mining all stream, or the rest of stream. I mean, we could. I said, unfortunately, it is part of kind of early games that you need to gather tons of stuff. So we absolutely could just mine the rest of stream. Or I mean, we do have a treasure map. We could absolutely see if we can find the treasure. I don't know. What do we think? Because there's definitely nothing really hiding behind any of this stuff. And there's nothing fun hiding behind the gravel either. Because I would think if I'm missing the way to some ancient city, by removing all this stuff, I should be finding it, getting close to it. I don't know. Something. Nope, but we found diamonds. Diamonds are always useful. Any more diamonds hiding in here? Nope. Oh, there are. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's about as much damage as we can do. Hold on 1 second. Everything's being a little funky today. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, well, we don't need you. Oh, but we do need to make space. Okay, that wasn't super helpful. I thought we had brought more wool than that, but maybe not. Right, well, that chest is just gonna stay there for now. Yep, and then I will right past my path. Story of my life. And there's my horsey. Okay, and away we go. Alright, let's see if we've got an apple. Oh, we do. Oh, that's right. It's only like golden apples or something funky, isn't it? Alright, well then I'll worry about that later. That goes there. Those go there. Diamonds, redstone, iron. Wool. Gold. Diorite. String goes over here. Boop, boop, be doop. And there are more torches that go over there. Rotten flash goes there. Okay, we don't need to touch anything in the red bag. Gravel. Alright, so now, where do we want to put all the skulk? I think we'll put it over here. Let's get a sign. Man, we're just hanging out in caps lock today. You don't go there. What did I open this one for? You go there. Okay. That can go in here, and the chests can go in here. Alright. Fix our spawn point. And sleep through the night. And let's take a look at the treasure map. Now, let's see, do I have a boat handy? Where are my boats? I mean, if you're gonna hang out in my base, the least you could do is get in the boat. They sound absolutely awful. But at least he gave me an ender pearl for it. Because we need those. I've only got a couple of them. Now we have 4. Alright, and let's get this dirt block out of here. And we'll take our boat back. Alright, back to looking at this map. This is totally going to be one of those things that if we ever actually find it, we'll never figure out how to get back, right? So let's prepare for everybody's favorite thing, Me probably building a portal later. Okay, obsidian is in here, right? We don't need to take all of it. In fact, that should be plenty. We have 2 shovels. Do we think we need a blah. Words are hard today. A 3rd shovel? Probably. Since we're back here. And I need you. Let's try this again. I wish there was like an auto swim or something. Oh. So, since according to the map, we're going to be just doing this for a while, I guess maybe I should see where I'm heading. Now, I'm going north. Probably need to be going not north. If I'm reading the map correctly. Or is it more like I should be doing this all on land? I wonder if that's actually the case. If we should be doing this with our horse. It's kind of hard to be sure. I mean, we're going south, so I guess, I don't know, we're just gonna go for a while and see what happens. Yeah, I think this is actually probably more like a horse adventure. do have my other boat in here, right? Yeah. And that stuff. Let's see. We are going south. If the map is the way maps should be, we need to go south. Oh yay, my dot's actually moving. Alright, so we are going in the right direction. Oops, sorry, horsey. We have to go across that way, don't we? And of course, we're doing this now in the middle of the night. And there's too many dang trees in the way. Come on. Horsey is stuck. Get unstuck. You get out of the way. Ugh. Okay, so we gotta think about this a little bit. We're gonna have to clear some more space. Like, we did a little bit of clearing. Previously. But we didn't do a lot. And I don't know why I keep wanting to feed the apple to the horse. We know that horse won't eat it. So clearly we've got to do a little bit more wood clearing just so that the horse will clear. And then, oh, thanks for shoving me right into the thing. We sort of seem to be heading the right direction. You know, we're going to stick this map in the offhand. Might make it a little bit simpler. Okay. Alright, horsey, let's try this again. Oh, and there's Mr. Donkey still. We haven't seen him in a minute. Did we not collect our fence post? And can I craft one, or do I have to make a crafting table? No, as long as I'm on Mr. Horse, or Miss Horse, I can't look. Oh, that's what you're stuck on. Let's not accidentally, hit the horse. I mean, I guess I'm glad he's not, like, wandering off for me, but I also don't want to beat him up. I wouldn't appreciate that. He wouldn't appreciate that, you know. Okay, so south. Southeast. Right, north, east, south, west. We're thinking east. Alright, we are just going to have to make a crafting table. This is getting ridiculous. There. Is trying to clear a path and trying to make sure he doesn't wander away is just, yeah. I mean, I guess on the flip side, we are getting a ton of wood. Okay, that's just going to take 400 years, if it even works. Always got to do stuff the hard way, don't I? And as it is, we're still doing all of this in the dark. Well, it is what it is. And I did not pack the bed. That was also not very smart. Okay, and we are not touching the beehive. Although I do have silk touch now, so maybe I can touch the beehive. I kind of want to touch the beehive, not gonna lie. Kind of wanna. I think I do. I don't know. This map is confusing me. I'm easily confused, but still. Oh, it's a butthead throwing a trident. Like, what's in... Okay. It's actually filling in the map now. So we went through all of that for basically nothing. Okay, so it says that it's like right here. So we are just gonna wait till it's no longer night. And go looking for it. We got our doors. We don't need the sapling. As if it's underwater, we're gonna need that stuff. Actually, does flint and steel stack? Nope. I'm gonna put the arrows away. I assume I can still shoot things with them. And we're just gonna hang out for a minute. So I guess it's a good time to do the usual PSAs or whatever. Please be sure to follow me on Twitch, and if you're watching the VODs or if you're on YouTube, of course, still follow me on Twitch, but also subscribe and all of that good stuff on YouTube. I do also have an Instagram. All the links are in my bio stuff because the Instagram is a little different than the others. I don't know why. They wouldn't let me just have it be the same. So you can follow me in all of those things. And also, I will probably not be streaming on Sunday. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, unfortunate for you guys. I do have a birthday party that day, and there's just a lot going on to get ready for that. So I will probably not have time to stream in the morning because we'll be heading off to that party and getting all of that set up. So I will see you on Tuesday. But yeah, I will take it off of my calendar or on Twitch or cross it out or whatever as soon as we're done streaming today, so that way it's not on there. I mean, if I can, I will try to squeeze in a minute or two, right? I'm gonna log in and stream for like 5 minutes. But if I can, I will try to squeeze in some stream time, even if it's short. But I also don't want to say that that's definitely going to happen because I don't know if it's likely. Okay, so I think yeah, if they're in the bag, I can't use them. Which is dumb. Ugh. My nose is super itchy again. It's like every time I get on stream, my nose starts itching. Okay. Alright, what is going to be the best way to do this? Because according to the map, it should be like right here. What do we think? I'm kind of inclined to just like dig my way down from like right here. What if we did no, but I don't have enough blocks. But there's still water in here. I'd have to get the water out somehow. Hmm. I don't know. I mean, I think this idea is working, but I don't know that it's necessarily the best idea. And, like, according to the map, it should be, I don't know, right around here somewhere. Like this way a little bit, maybe? Well, we found copper, but if that's the buried treasure, we got gypped. Oh, the hubs must be home from work, because I hear Little Menace's collar. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but instead of trying to have him hang out in here with me where he gets bored because he doesn't have his siblings to play with, we just decided to crate him this morning instead. Because the other two dogs they just hang out in the room like when no one's home. We just put them in our bedroom and they're fine. Wesley is just little enough or young enough that he gets bored. And then he gets into trouble. Alright, here begs the other question. How will I know if I've actually found it? Because so far I'm just in a hole. But according to the map, this is where I should be. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, is it above me? I mean, I wouldn't think so. There's not a whole lot above me now. So I'm guessing I still need to go down farther. It just feels like We're going down, I don't know, farther than necessary. Right, so everything sort of implying that maybe I'm too far down. Like I said, I don't know. Yeah, there's not a whole lot straight above me. So, I guess we will just work our way back up. After all this, it better be something good. No, I mean, it was kind of fun. I guess that's really the important part, isn't it? Why don't we grab one of these blocks? Those are better. For this, anyway. Okay. Well, I guess we get back over there. I don't really know. I'm knocking stuff over on my desk. Because I'm not crazy, right? This is like right where it ought to be. So straight up. But we did come down pretty far with our little door thing. I don't know. I'm gonna think about this for a second. And apparently shoot some zombies. And oh, and there's a turtle. Maybe we'll just decide that the turtle is the treasure. Get into the boat, please. Come on, Mr. Enderman. You know you wanna. Thank you. Sorry for the awful Enderman sound. And after all of that, he didn't give me anything. Stupid Enderman. Well, at least we got string, which we don't have any room for. There we go. There, we'll see if the turtles, if a turtle, if they both go in there, I don't think I can get them back. Or back to the house anyway. Okay. Let's get rid of that. We don't want that. We don't need that either. Okay, so according to this, it should be like right here, right? More like right here. Okay, if I do this, we're gonna end up underwater pretty quick here, obviously. I don't know why those blocks were just bothering me. Very frustrating. But now, I'm determined to find this stupid thing. You know, maybe... Oh, I don't have a diamond shovel, so I can't make it any faster with a diamond shovel. Ooh, he actually dropped something one could use. Because I can use a copper ingot. It was not exactly, you know, high on my priority list, but I can use one. It seems silly that I can't stick a torch there. Did we actually finally find it? I think we finally flippin' found it. Well, I've been digging around this whole thing for the last 45 million years, and I think I finally flippin' found it. Ooh, and it's full of good stuff. Of course, we have a whole bunch of junk in our stuff, so let's clean out the junk. Prismarine crystals, TNT. We don't really need the fish, but we're taking the fish anyway. Ooh, I don't know what that is. We're gonna have to find out. And we're gonna take the chest too, because I want it. Alright. Let's get back into our spot here. I'm gonna laugh if the other treasure map also leads to that spot. And he didn't even get a chance to blow up. Okay, we left our boat over here where no turtles decided they wanted to get in it. Let's see if we can convince one. Okay, and we need to go roughly this way, according to the map. Boating in the rain. Not something I would want to do in real life, but at least on the game, no one's gonna get soaked and die or something. Alright, now we need our trusty dusty coordinates that are not always trusty, and well, they're trusty, it's just me. Right, so we need negative x, negative z, so now, come on. Okay, that looks like probably one of these sunken boats that we ransacked. Okay. So this over here, that is going to be the jungle biome where one of my portals is. But we have a turtle with us, so that doesn't work very well. So I think we have to go this way. Yeah, those coordinates look fairly promising. There we are. And then we have to go back and find our horse. Okay, let's get... Actually, let's get it to be daylight first. Okay, let's switch this out and put that treasure map away. Put that away too. And then I do want to look and see, right, the stone stuff. Sea lanterns requires prismarine shards and prismarine crystals. What was the other new thing we got? This. A conduit, which requires a heart of the sea and nautilus shells. I don't know if I have a nautilus shell. I still think it's funny that you have to have one of these in order to make... Anyway. So, let's see, gunpowder, TNT we didn't put in there. Where did we put TNT? Probably in here. And then we've got fishies. Emeralds. Iron. Gold. Copper. Diamonds. String. Saplings. I'm gonna need those for more seagrass, but at the moment we have some. Have I collected my boat? No. Where is my boat? Where'd it go? Boat. Boaty boat. There it is. And now we just wait for the turtle to keep following us. I'm not sure. I know I went through this last time. If he can actually come in through there. I don't think so. Aw, yay. They're little happy turtles. Okay. Have we cleared out most of our stuff? No, we can dump that chest. We don't need that in our pockets. Because now we have to go find our horse and get back here again. We'll keep that just in case. And that's not what I need. This is. We will do this also just in case getting back via the nether becomes easier. Alright, so we are going to use the boat. I'll use that boat. And I think I know where I'm going. I think, but I didn't write down the coordinates like a dummy. I was too busy following the map. So your guess is going to be as good as mine. But I feel like it was just like over here somewhere. Look at us go. All right. Did I get it? I did. All right, make sure we grab the lead. We did. All right, we wanted to do one of those unsmart things. We are just going to trust the horse, which is probably also an unsmart thing. It worked. Cool. And the bees didn't try to eat me. Okay, so is there a spot that works out better for crossing with the horse? I think this spot works out best. We're stuck again. And here we are back. So we did finally find the treasure, and it turned out to be a pretty good treasure, so not gonna complain too much about that. Even if it was a pain in the arse. And we found a horse, and we got another turtle out of it. Oh, and we have a beehive, which we are gonna go place right now. We're gonna put it right there. And hopefully there will be bees. Do I have empty glass bottles somewhere? I do. I also have shears because we want things like beeswax and stuff. All right. Yep. Well, we have angry bees, but there are bees. know they eventually get over it. And hopefully they get over it soon so that I don't lose that beeswax. One of them's over it. And so is the other one. There, now we have some beeswax, so I can collect a bunch more. I know that if you wax these signs, then because they're not editable, they kind of take up less memory and all that stuff. But I don't know if we're going to end up using that feature. Before all my doors turned green, I kind of wanted to wax these. But I'm kind of liking the green doors. Like, I've gotten kind of used to them. I kind of like them. So so anyway, I think, unfortunately, because I would much rather keep playing and hang out with you all, that is going to be it for me today. Which means